Hello, everybody. Wild Bill for America here. Let's see what's in the news. Morality wins in Houston. The LGBTQ. Isn't it just easier to say perverts? The perverts were stopped from forcing women to allow men into their bathrooms. The citizens overwhelmingly voted down that stupid law. Americans tend to do that when they're given a chance to vote. That's why the promoters of perversion try to do their dirty work through dirty judges in dirty courtrooms. And that's how the homo marriage thing made it to the Supreme Court. They bypassed the voters. And here's a picture of Houston's lesbian mayor throwing a hissy fit. Good for her. She looks like she could use the exercise. Oh, and prior to the vote in Houston, the Black Robe Regiment churches passed out 475,000 voter guides to the public. Way to go, Black Robe Regiment. Now that is an example of churches serving their community. I am proud to be a member of the Black Robe Regiment. It looks like knife jihad is here. The Muslim call for their minions to simply surprise people by suddenly whipping out a knife and stabbing them to death. They're doing this to the Israelis, and apparently that fool at the California campus was answering the call as well. Listen up, America. The Second Amendment has never been more important than it is today. The religion of peace is here, and that always means that there will be blood in the streets, blood in the shopping malls, churches, schools. And anyone who brings jihad to the USA needs to learn about that old adage about bringing a knife to a gunfight. What is this? A bunch of white, flaming liberal nut jobs, sometimes you can tell just by looking, wanting to atone for America's sin of slavery. They're walking with their hands chained with shackles around their necks, wearing shirts that say, "We are so sorry." And a black guy is following them, beating a drum. Yeah. Two things wrong with this picture. First, the USA has more than atoned for its slavery issue. That is over and done with. Get over it. Second, seems to me like part of the slavery experience was being whipped bloody. So, if you happen to have any of these idiots in your neighborhood, volunteer to give them the full experience. Get that on video. I will post it. We could sell tickets to that. Looks like next week the plan to close Guantanamo Bay will be revealed. Well, closing Gitmo was one of Obama's campaign promises, and I hope he fails to close Gitmo. And the biggest reason is because the most appropriate ending for the Obama presidency would be for Obama himself to end up in one of those cells down in Gitmo, right next to his jihad buddies. I like this new Kentucky governor, Matt Bevin, elected no doubt because of his unwavering support of Kim Davis. Well, Governor Bevin just scored some more points when he said he'll tell the EPA to pound sand. Kentucky is a coal state, and the world demand for coal has never been higher. But the Obama administration has been using the EPA as the bullies to fulfill Obama's campaign promise to destroy the coal industry. The new governor is going to make sure the EPA knows that they have no authority over Kentucky coal. The EPA is the biggest federal bully going, and you know what? It's about time someone gave them a well-deserved punch in the nose. Wow, a lot of good things in the news tonight. This is Wild Bill for America. Thanks for watching, and America bless God again.